Hello and welcome to the Pointless Distractions podcast. I'm your host, Kyle Draper. With me,
Graham Bergeron.
And Scott Westerman.
All right, boys. Anything new this week? I know I had a interesting night the other night going to a convention, but real quick, anything with you guys?
Not really.
Not for me. I had a sinus infection all week, so it was constant headaches and sleeping when I could.
I think at this point, it's like, when is Graham not sick?
It's very frequent. I get sinus infections pretty much any time I get sick.
Yuck.
Yeah, it's not fun.
I don't think I've had a sinus infection since my 20s.
They're terrible.
I think I had some of the funk that's been going around. I don't know what it is, if it's a new strain of COVID or what, but there's some new funk going around that's getting everybody. I think I had a case of it last week.
Same thing with strep throat. I had that probably 20 times as a kid. I've never had that in my adult life.
It's because you stopped eating your poop.
Oh, yeah, I was doing that at 16.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what you're into.
Yeah. But I think I mentioned last week, Jen and I were going to the Silver Scream Con, which is Ice Nine Kills, the band. I think you guys are both kind of familiar with them. At least I've talked to them before. They're like a horror-themed metal band, and they're big enough now that this is the fourth year of them doing their own horror convention in Worcester, Mass, and they do a concert on Saturday. It's like a 3-day thing, and it's like so big this year that they're actually doing one in London now at the end of the year.
Oh, wow.
But, I mean, Tom Savini was there. I'm assuming you know who that is.
Oh, yeah.
Greg Nicotero, who's like the showrunner for The Walking Dead. Doug Bradley, Pinhead, all the guys from Terrifier, Art the Clown, Kane Hodder, the most famous Jason, everyone. It's premier, I would say, Horror Hound, which, Scott, you went to, correct, in Cincinnati?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a couple times.
That's probably a little bit bigger, but this is probably catching up. But yeah, it was my third year going. I intend to never miss it again. But yeah, per usual, we get there, get to the parking garage. I get the tickets for the concert, and Jen's like, "No, I already got the parking tickets. It's super expensive." And per usual, I say to her, "Can you write something down? Can you take a picture? Can you where are we in this garage?" She's like, "Nope, but we're on this side. It says 5D." Because I swear to God, the last 10 shows we've gone to in Worcester, in Boston, at the Boston Garden, wherever, somehow we end up lost if I'm not paying attention. She's gonna hate me. Good thing she doesn't really listen to this because she would be so fucking pissed. I even asked her on the ride home. I was like, "If I bring that up, you're gonna be mad?" She's like, "Well, no, you're just gonna make me look like an asshole." And I'm like, "Well, no, I'm not." But I specifically was like, "We're in this parking garage. It's right next to the venue. Literally, across the street. You're at this. It's a mid-size. It's called the DCU Center." See the concert. It was great. Leaving at the end of the night, we should have gotten out of there in probably 20 minutes. Go across the street. We leave out of a different. There's multiple exits, entrances, and we're in this parking garage, and we're waiting on for this elevator. I'm like to myself, there was no elevator at the other one, but whatever. She knows where it is. I'm not gonna fucking get her all irritated. Then we're like, no, we'll just take the stairs, and we go up 2 flights, and I remember vividly going down 2 flights. So I'm like, this is the floor. She's like, "No, it's not. We got to keep going." I'm like, "How? We went down 2. How are we going up 5 flights?" And she's like, "Well, because it's against the street and it must be on a hill." And I'm just like, what? You know that logic, but I'm still I'm not going to start shit. It's over here. She says it is. We get there, looking around. Now, every car, is pulling out. It's, gridlock.
Mm-hmm.
And she goes, "We're in the wrong parking garage."
Not even the right garage.
And mind you, in this concert venue, the fucking seats are those little stadium seats. I'm a big dude. Even if I wasn't fat, being 6'3", these tiny little seats. And you probably have 6 inches before the seat in front of you is there. You can't even have your feet straight if you have over size 10 feet. And the person's head is at your if you fall over, you're going over multiple rows of people. Luckily, we weren't too high up, but it's just I don't know how people do this. Anyone taller than 6 feet. But she's like, "No, we're now on the other side." I'm like, I knew this was gonna fucking happen. She's getting all irritated. She knows what's gonna happen. Kyle's gonna fucking blow. Go across, walk around the whole freaking thing. I'm like, where is it? She's just staring at her phone. Where the fuck is the... Finally get to it. I'm like, "Oh, see, it's 2 flights, like I told you." And like I said, once again, this always happens, and I don't know what to do. It's so annoying. And like I said, I'm glad she doesn't listen to this because she'd be pissed.
She comes storming in the room as you're recording.
But even looking at a basic map on a phone where it'll have the walking directions, and you can be you're gonna go up and take a left, and this will be to her that might as well be freaking charting a new course to the new world, like some Magellan shit.
She unfolds this giant paper map, starts looking at
But
it. We're here.
I did stay pretty calm though.
Oh, that's good.
It's like the beginning of Batman '89. Do you remember when that family gets mugged and the dad's just like, "I know where I'm going." He's got the big map and he's going through like the alleyways. That's what I feel like every time. But look, we didn't get robbed, thank God. My parents weren't shot.
That's good.
Yeah.
We didn't go through crime alley.
So it's probably a good thing that like Jen and I are not together then, because I could get lost in my own house. I swear sometimes I'm the most directionally challenged person I think I've ever met in my life.
But if you look at your phone and you're like, there's a large venue to the next to you, it's just a square block, and you know you have to go straight and left, and it's across the street. Would you have to look at that 10 times?
No,
Or
I
would you
don't
be like,
think so.
I'm going to the end of the street, I'm turning left? The concert was pretty cool. There's like 4 opening acts for it. I didn't know any
Oh,
of the
wow.
bands, but
Jeez.
just basically
Were they-
like-minded metal bands.
I was gonna
But,
say, were they similar? Did they have any horror themes or anything, or were they just standard metal bands?
Like emo metal shit. But so Ice Nine gets on, and then when they got to their song that's about the Evil Dead movies, outside of nowhere they're like, and on guitar, Greg Nicotero, and he comes up, and I'm like, what?
That's cool.
Yeah, so that
Was
was
it good?
pretty cool. And if you just look at the shit he's done, special effects wise, like every goddamn movie in the last 20 years, like from Casino Royale, Inglorious Bastards, like Walking Dead, Creepshow, like he's like the it guy, and he's on stage in Worcester in this like medium sized,
Yeah.
music
Shredding
venue.
on guitar.
I mean, you couldn't have heard if he was good or bad. You couldn't have like been able to tell with how loud that place was. But do you guys, either of you guys know who Rhea Ripley is? I would imagine.
The wrestler?
Yeah.
I've heard of her.
Yeah.
So on Instagram on Friday, the first day of it, there was a bunch of pictures online of her meeting Art the Clown from Terrifier. And I guess she's like the biggest Terrifier fan. She's always like, I want to be in part 4. I want to do this. So she actually like came out to the Worcester show just to meet him.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
everyone's like, oh, is she going to be there on Saturday? And, blah, blah, blah. So their last song, which is from Terrifier 3, is called A Work of Art. And it has this dude, it's not the real Art, even though he was there dressed up. It has him, like, killing the band members. And I was so far back, I couldn't tell. But Jen said she spotted it, but she didn't want to, like, say anything in case she was wrong. We, like, after the fact saw it. But Rhea Ripley was on stage, like, waited that whole day to get, like, killed on stage by Art to at least say, like, she's been... So,
I was going to ask you about that. I saw like an article about that on Facebook, and I was going to ask if
it's
that was
all
the show
over
that you were
freaking
at.
Facebook and the internet, and I'm like, at this, like I said, it's not the smallest venue in the world, but like I was at that show where that happened, and it's like exploded everywhere. So I thought that was pretty cool. But I had no idea it was her at the time.
I mean, I wouldn't have been able to tell if it was her regardless. So
I mean, I know what she looks like, but we were just with how far back we were sitting. But luckily, Jen has better eyes than me, just not directional sense. The stage is over here when the music comes from.
She's like turned around facing the back wall. Where's the band?
Is that Rhea? So I've heard from multiple people, as in multiple people, Pat, Maddie, I think I told you about my friend Kia, who lives in Virginia, who is now listens every week, and she was dying at the Pat episode.
Mm-hmm.
But she really wants to come on and, talk shit, and she's like hilarious, and she can tell more Pat stories. Like she's known us since 1995, so if you do the math, I was like 12, 13. So I think it would be fun to have her on. And Pat's very antsy about challenging your buddy Nick to the music trivia, so we got to make that happen like very soon.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I say if the 3 of us each, because I don't want to, make it easy for Pat, if we each come up with maybe 20 music questions, whether we look them up or know them, just because I think Nick's going to kill it with dates and shit like that.
I don't know. He knows a lot of dates and stuff, but it's very specific to just, the specific bands he likes too. So
Yeah, but I don't want to be like looking like I'm catering to Pat, because if I ask anything Rush, fucking Iron Maiden, the
Yeah.
Beatles, like he's going to get it. It's going to be, so we might have to get questions online or something.
we could figure something out, I'm sure.
But I do want to make it hard. I don't want to just be like, oh, name the 4 Beatles.
Sure, I could come up with something.
Yes, like hard as we can get it.
So we could see if we can get them to each have a score of 0 at the end of this. Is that what you're saying?
I don't know. I don't think Pat's going to lose, though. I think he can cover shit from the 50s, possibly.
Yeah, he might have I don't know. He might have a wider range. He probably does. I don't know. I don't want to talk down my boy, but I have no idea how extensive Pat's musical knowledge is either. You say he's kind of the GOAT, so I don't know. Guess we'll find out.
I mean, he tried to get on, remember when they had Music Jeopardy on, like, VH1 in the 90s? So he tried to get on it, like, and it was canceled, like, right around when he tried to get on.
Of course it was.
So he was actually, like, probably could have been on it.
always wanted to be on that show, Beat the Geeks. That always looked like a fun
Oh,
one.
me
Remember
too.
that one? It's
Yeah.
like, man, it's like I could smoke some of these guys. Like, nah. The
Like,
contestants
outside of
always
the-
had Roy's lame. It was like, come on, guys, you just suck.
I think I would have done well on that. Maybe not like I know a good amount of Star Trek, but not like expert level.
Yeah. Well, some of the experts didn't seem like they knew what the hell they were talking about half the time either. It's like, you can't answer that question. What's wrong with you? But usually they were pretty spot on.
We should do our own version and then get someone else to host it.
Beat the Geeks.
Yeah.
Are we three the geeks?
Like I said, as long as it's not like sports geek shit, I think I do well.
Yeah. So coming in 2028, Beat the Geeks, Pointless Distractions version.
Why 2028?
Because you know how we are.
Yeah.
We'll get around to it, maybe sometime.
So many possible projects. Like, when's the camping trip?
Oh yeah, you're probably not going to do that, are you? This late in the game.
I
It's already
mean, I think
mid-September.
anywhere up until October, we have tents and shit and sleeping bags.
Should make that your Halloween episode live from the graveyard.
But even if we do it live, what's really gonna happen out there?
I don't know, stuff, things.
I mean, I guess once again, Gula can make it interesting. He's still interested.
Oh yeah, that's right. I always forget he
Yeah.
lives like right in your area. Oh, so what was this pizza place you found? Some gas station pizza place everybody was raving about online or something. He said it's here in Ohio, and I've never heard of the
Casey's
damn
or something. It's like the answer to Wawa, like from Iowa or something, and
Oh, okay. They're
everyone
coming from
swears
the
by
west.
it.
Huh. Yeah, because you sent that to me, and I was like, I've never heard of this place. Like, how in your life? Of course, they're in Ohio. So I'm like, okay. So yeah, so now we got a third place to go. We got to do, Nick and I have to go to that place. We got to go to the Ponderosa, and we got to go to the Rax at some point. Yeah, Casey's, that's what it is.
You know, explain like why are we going here? Like, well, Kyle from New Hampshire is talking about this gas station pizza that he saw a
It's in
YouTube
Ohio.
video about. That was all it was.
That's funny.
It was one about this place expanding, and I was just like, oh, this is interesting, blah blah blah. And it's like, oh yeah, Ohio.
Of course.
And then Scott's gonna be like, oh, I've been going there since '89. That was the last pizza I had before the military.
Nope, I've never
Casey's.
heard of this place. So yeah, one more thing I got to do by 2028.
I did watch. I've been watching a lot of movies recently, just trying to stop watching the same shit I've seen over and over, and I'm trying to get better at seeing horror movies I haven't seen. But
Yeah,
do either of you guys, Graham, you saw Sinners, right? What about you, Scott?
haven't seen it yet. No.
I don't get the hype. What, Graham? I'm not even calling you out, but like, what do you love about that movie? Like, I just saw it and I was just like, okay.
I mean, I liked it a lot more before it became a vampire movie. It's just,
So a movie about a guy setting up a freaking bar? Like,
yeah, I mean, you didn't find any of that interesting?
kind
Apparently
of.
not.
Like I said, I did know about the vampire thing. Unfortunately, can you just
I
break
mean,
it
I
down
knew it
real
was
quick
a-
for Scott, like what it's about?
I know it was a vampire movie too, but okay, so you have these two twins played by Michael B. Jordan, that return to the town that they grew up in after spending time in Chicago. You find out throughout the movie that they essentially like ripped off the mob for a shit ton of money.
Like
they
you do.
they went back to their hometown. They used the money to buy like an old abandoned slaughterhouse, and
Okay.
so and they want to repurpose it to be like a juke joint for
Right.
like black people.
Oh, it takes
So-
place in the 20s, by the way.
Yeah, like
yeah,
Jim
I know
Crow,
the
all that.
basics of this movie. I just haven't actually watched it yet.
So yeah, it's basically the first half of the movie is them setting up for the opening night of this juke joint, and they have their little cousin tag along, and their cousin is a musician, and he's a musician that is so good at his craft that his music like transcends like time.
Okay.
And so they say that
Like this
with
kid's awesome,
the
we're
power
gonna
of music, like you can connect with your ancestors and stuff. And they have a musical number in the middle of the movie where like it's all one take, and he sings this amazing song. And throughout the entire song, there's like performers from all throughout history that just like show up
get them.
through the
Yeah,
song,
that
and
part was cool.
it's an incredible sequence. And then
Like you see like tribesmen from like China dancing along. You see like a 70s like Jimi Hendrix-esque like guitarist like rocking out. You know, just like people from all around the world. Like,
Yeah.
And then about 40 minutes into the movie, they introduce vampires, and it's basically this one vampire who, the vampires in this movie, it kind of works as there's like a head vampire, and if he converts anyone, they're like assimilated into almost like a hive mind.
Yeah,
Like he gains all their memories and stuff, and like all their minds are linked. So his goal through the movie is to try to turn this musician so that he can use his gifts to reach back to his ancestors, because he's been alive for so long that everyone he's ever known is dead.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, he's an interesting character because he's not overtly evil, but he is trying to like murder and assimilate everyone. Like the whole movie is about the assimilation of black culture.
Gotcha.
And
Okay.
that's one aspect of it. And then the movie ends with a bunch of Klansmen getting murdered with a machine gun, and it's incredible.
Well, the point I had not even issue with, but I'm just watching it. I'm like, what does this remind me of? And I knew instantly. I didn't have to ponder it, but they're all in the juke joint, and it's like classic vampire rules where you have to be invited in. So as they're like everyone's going outside and slowly getting turned, it'd be like, I just stepped out for a minute, and they'd be like to the doorman, aren't you gonna invite me in? He's like, you just left. Like, come on, come on in. Or, well, that doesn't happen, but, those classic rules, you have to be invited.
Right.
And so eventually, there's 20 plus vampires trying to get in. They're like, we have to hold, we got to hold out, defend this place until daylight. And it essentially becomes From Dusk Till Dawn.
Right.
Which,
but like done well.
What's that?
But done well.
That's a fucking good movie. But yes, this is a better made movie than From Dusk Till Dawn. But even with like the movie being about like two brothers, and From Dusk Till Dawn, you didn't even know it was a vampire movie at first until that whole end, not even maybe the last third of the movie. But there's just so many similarities. And I was like, I can't be the only one thinking of this, so I just Googled it after the fact.
And everybody's like, is this just
a million, or it's like, it's the black version of From Dusk Till Dawn. It was an okay movie. I just was just like, I don't get why this blew up and made, $300 million or whatever it did.
So this is going to sound weird, and you're probably going to give me shit for this, but the scene that sold it to me as like an incredible movie was that maybe like an hour into this movie, everything is played so serious, and then all of a sudden there's just a random Irish breakdancing scene.
Oh, I like that part.
And that's the scene that like sold it for me. That like,
oh no, I liked all the musical scenes, and that's probably my favorite part of that movie.
And yeah, that's the scene that was like there aren't many filmmakers who could get away with having such a serious, well crafted movie while also being so like embracing everything goofy about the vampire genre. It struck that perfect balance for me.
So I guess Graham recommends it, Scott.
Oh yeah, okay. I think it's incredible.
Well, he also loves Blood Harvest, so I don't know.
Hey, fuck you! I showed him Blood Harvest.
That's a different.
Texted me the other day, and he's like, "I'm glad to know he's listening now." He's just like, "Blood Harvest."
That's a different spectrum of incredible.
It's like there's a clown trying to break into the barn.
It's just different twist on Incredible. Yeah.
Yeah, that's bad Incredible. Sinners is good Incredible.
Okay.
What else did I watch? I watched I'm a little late to the game, but Parasite. Have you seen that South Korean movie that was Best Picture Academy Awards, I think 2001?
Nope.
No.
Oh, Graham, I thought you said you saw that one.
No. I've seen parts of it. I've never sat down and watched the whole thing.
That's a super.
I know what it's about.
So you know how it's this dirt poor South Korean family, a brother, sister, mom, and dad, and the brother knows this well-to-do college student who is teaching this rich student. He's teaching her English, and he's basically going abroad to study. So he says to the poor dude, he's like, "Hey, do you want to continue teaching this girl English?" And he's like, well, I can't do it. I don't have a college degree. He's like, you're the best English speaker. Just forge the documents. Go interview with the mom. Like, she's ditzy. It doesn't matter. Go get this job. Go get this money. So he does. Gets the job instantly. And these people are in like this like crazy freaking, like mansion, this big glass mansion. And he starts teaching her, and then he meets the girl's brother. The girl that he's teaching has this little brother who's this little shithead, and basically he just draws with crayons on paper, and they think he's like an artistic genius. So he's like, well, I know an art teacher. She's very expensive, but if you were to hire her, she can basically train your son in art. And it's his sister. He gets his sister in there, but doesn't say it's his sister. He's just like, oh, I know her through this and whatnot.
through my teaching
Yeah,
context.
then they sabotaged the family's driver, this dude that drives their Benz around, to get the dad over there to be the driver to take over that. Hence Parasite, and then they get rid of the housekeeper. They sabotage her so the mom can come in and be the new housekeeper. So the whole family's working for this rich family, but they don't know that this is just another poor family, and it just gets crazy. It's like 3 hours long.
Wish I could say I've seen it, but I have nothing to say about it. So,
Well, yeah, that's why I'm telling you about it. You were just like, yeah, I have seen that. What would be the point of all that? Outside of that, I saw The Conjuring. That was fun. I'm guessing you guys haven't seen any of those.
oh no, I know all these
No.
like horror movies came out in the 2000s and stuff, and seemed like it was a whole new renaissance of horror movies. But I haven't seen any of these things. Seems like there's a new one coming out every couple months nowadays.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen any of them either.
Jesus Christ, people.
I watched the first 4 episodes of season 2 of Peacemaker.
Nice.
Slow start, huh?
Yeah, I don't remember if season 1 started that slow.
It didn't.
I mean, it's not bad, but I am waiting for what they say, episode 6 when it gets crazy. But now that I have access to HBO again, I'm making it my mission this week on my day off. I will watch Dune 1 and 2.
Whoa,
I'm gonna do it.
Cal, you've been trying to get to watch that for how long?
Said he tried to get me to watch Dune 1 before Dune 2 came out.
Yeah, it's been a few years.
Yeah, I did see Dune
I mean,
1.
Dune
and
1 was
still
like
haven't
height of
watched it.
COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I said I would as soon as I got HBO access again.
I have HBO
wel-
access again.
You're welcome.
therefore-
You know what else is on there? Parasite and the Conjuring films.
I mean, I'm not gonna. watch
You
the
don't have to.
Conjuring
You don't have to watch the Conjuring movies.
I'm not gonna watch the Conjuring movies.
I mean, those are made for a PG-13 audience, so either way, I think you could handle it. But I understand if you don't want to.
The Conjuring
I mean-
movies are?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
What was I referring to them as the other day? Like the horror
Fast and the
equivalent
Furious.
Yeah, the
they're
horror
the
equivalent of-
Marvel Fast and the Furious horror
of
movie.
blockbuster slop.
Who makes a PG-13 horror movie? Wow.
Those make the most money now.
I guess.
Just think, there's the Conjuring universe, the Conjuring movies, Annabelle, the Nun ones. Like,
Oh, that's all tied together?
Yeah, that's all the same universe. There's a reason there's like
Okay.
15 of those in like 10 years.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, there needs to be a cycle. Every like 10 years or so, they need to have a wave of younger focused horror movies so that they can get younger audiences into horror to keep
Yeah.
them invested for all the like hardcore horror movies that come out for the next 10 years. And then they got to start the cycle over again.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, you always got to have those, and then you got to have, the in between, like Weapons and Hereditary and like the fucked up shit.
Is Hereditary any good?
Yes, might be my favorite horror movie. That's a really hard one.
Really? Wow.
Top 3.
Dang. Okay.
I
And I
enjoyed
did
it.
get Graham to watch that years ago, and he enjoyed
I
it.
enjoyed it. Yeah,
That's
I
one
liked
of the
it.
ones I always heard that I need to watch. I'm like, all right, someday, maybe.
And it gave me the incredible ability to just say Paimon and
Right.
aggravate you.
No need to be stupid. Don't even laugh, Scott. You don't know what that even means yet.
No, I don't have any clue what that even means. The fact that it
it's not
irritates you,
even-
though.
It's not even funny. It's just like a 7-year fucking joke going back.
There's like a malevolent spirit in the movie whose name is what? Payman?
Payman.
But it's spelled
Hi,
AIMON.
Mom.
it's
Nice.
spelled like you could pronounce it Paimon.
Paimon.
So
And he's been fucking
I call him
with
Paimon.
that for 7 years, or
I'll stop doing it when it stops being funny.
it's never been funny.
Just the fact
All
that
right,
it
I'll
annoys you,
stop
though, just
doing it.
warms my heart.
I'll stop doing it when it stops being funny to me.
Oh, he's never going to stop then.
But definitely watch Hereditary. There are a few people I had watch that and were like, "That's the most fucked up movie," and then a couple are like, "What? That was pretty tame. I don't get it." So it is literally you love it or well, you really like it or you hate it. There's like no in between.
We just go around saying Paimon all the time.
Yeah, there we go. You're gonna run that into the ground now.
It's my job. It's what I do.
Hey, I'm
Graham's
in the-
running naked through the woods, going Paimon.
Paimon, Paimon, Paimon.
And then the sequels after that, not directly the same director, Ari Aster. He definitely dropped the ball in the last 4 movies that have come out, or 3.
I haven't seen any past that.
He did
Although I heard
Midsummer, which was
I heard
okay.
Midsummer was good.
I thought it was okay. Then he did Beau is Afraid with Joaquin Phoenix. That one's a really freaking odd movie. And I haven't seen Eddington yet.
Oh, same guy that did Eddington? Okay.
Yeah.
I watched a review
Isn't
of
that like
Looked pretty
a
interesting movie.
comedy western?
No, Beau is Afraid was supposed to be a comedy horror, and
No, isn't Eddington supposed like a
I thought
comedy
it was
western?
I thought it was a modern COVID era western.
Yeah.
Maybe it's comedy.
I
I don't think it's comedy.
thought I read somewhere that it was.
No, Bo is Afraid was supposed to be like comedy, but it's you'd have to watch it. I can't even explain it. And I know you would hate it or just be like, "What the fuck was that?" All right, guys, you want to play do a fun exercise called Hot Seat?
Do I?
Do So a few months ago, I bought this game, trying to mix it up for shit for us to do on the podcast. Until I realized you can't really play it, at least according to the rules. We'd kind of have to all be in person and not over Zoom. But I figured if we were just to answer or to ask the question. So for instance, this is my point of view.
All right.
What can be found in my bedroom that can't be found in the bedroom of anyone else in the room? What would I say? And
Dead
I'll
Girl
answer
Scout.
too. What'd you say?
Dead Girl Scout.
So stupid.
I mean, I'm just gonna say weed.
That can be found in lots of people's bedrooms.
I don't think there's any.
Oh,
weed
I
in
thought
my
it was
bedroom.
just that. I thought it was
Your
just out of
DNA?
the three of us.
Well, no, you got to answer what do you think my choice would be? I guess, or closer, and then I'll decide. So, what? Dead Girl Scout and weed? That's my choices.
All right,
Well-
I'll change it. I'll change it to a Genesis poster.
I'll change it to your DNA.
Do I have a Genesis? I got to think if there's a Genesis poster in the room. I'm not in my bedroom right now. No, there's not. There's not a Genesis poster.
I mean, if you had to think that hard about it, then maybe it's a good answer.
Yeah.
I don't know. Does Graham win that? I guess.
I don't know. It's up to you. We're just making up the rules as we go, right?
Yeah, sure. I know there's a bunch of Fleetwood Mac albums, like vinyls on the wall, like, framed up.
Oh, I might have a Fleetwood Mac vinyl in my bedroom.
See,
I'd have to look.
Well, we don't care that much, but all right.
I'm pretty sure that in my parents' vinyl collection, there's a Fleetwood Mac.
Well, I hope so. They're great. All right, this is going to be for Scott. We're going to answer for you.
Okay.
What will be written on my gravestone?
Oh boy.
All right, Scott.
So you guys have to guess what I. All right, you guys. Pick.
Well, I mean, we're
You
never
say
going
and
to
then I pick
guess,
the better
but
one.
just
I say the
say
better
what's,
one.
I guess, what's more
Which
realistic.
answer I like better?
Well, no, just don't play it for dumb jokes, but what you actually think would.
Well, people want dumb jokes.
Um,
Fine, I'll pick the better answer.
you can pick whatever. Doesn't matter.
Pick my nose.
I did it all for the Lord. He's a religious
Right.
guy. Like I'm always
right.
going to go on that.
I'm gonna say crowdsource a toy in my honor.
Oh,
Just,
so
it's just
dumb.
he wins. Just let him have it.
He made me laugh more, so yes. Point to Graham. Crowdsource a toy.
All right. Oh, this might be a good one for Graham. All right,
All right.
Graham.
Yeah.
My idea of a good time always includes blank and blank.
All right. I'm gonna say right now, anyone says running naked through the woods instantly loses.
I'm not. Oh, you're. Scott's done.
I'm done.
For Graham for a good time. Jesus. I'm
Beer and nookie.
I'm gonna say one of them is taking a nap for sure.
I'm going to say beer and nookie.
A good time who's taking a nap and it's kind of pandering video games.
Huh, that's pretty good.
I don't take a lot of naps. I'm gonna have to go with Scott on that one.
Woo.
All right. What the fuck? All right.
So we got
This
to
is
answer
for
for
me.
me. Okay.
What would I do for $100 that no one else in the room would do for 1,000?
Something you would do for 100 that neither one of us would do for 1,000.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
that's like limitless. There's a lot of stupid shit I would do for like.
No, that's the problem.
I feel like. Well, I don't want to give it away, but I feel like there's shit I would eat for $100 that you.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I feel like you would be the most likely to eat something fucked up for $100.
My initial thought was snort wasabi, so I'm just going to go with that.
Well, I meant my thinking is like fucking eating sushi, which is pretty like low grade. You guys would be like, I wouldn't do that for 1,000.
I want to eat that. I don't like sushi, but for $1,000, hell yeah, I'll eat some sushi.
I would eat sushi for $1,000.
Is there anything you wouldn't eat for 1,000? That's like actual food.
Oof.
I don't know.
I mean,
Right.
if you were in Korea and it was like eat a piece of fucking dog for $1,000, would you do it?
Oh, I'd eat a
Just one
dog,
bite?
sure. I'm
I'd
thinking
do it
like
I'd do it for $1,000.
I'm picturing like
Yeah.
Temple of Doom dinner.
Yeah, I'm thinking that like there isn't much that I probably wouldn't try for $1,000, but the $100
Yeah, like
list
fuck,
shrinks.
You're just gonna be extreme and be like, yeah, fuck it, let's go.
Do we? Maybe
All right.
human flesh.
I don't know, $1,000 is.
Scott,
Yo.
I just put a new bumper sticker on my car. What does it say? All right, so Scott's new bumper sticker. I'm gonna
Funny
say
bumper
honk
sticker
for the
thing.
Lord. I'm sticking with Sangle.
Honk for the Lord.
I have you as this holy rolling motherfucker.
I guess so.
Wait, hold on. I need
There's
to
worse
I
things to
need
be
to
accused
do
of.
Wait, what,
I need to
Graham?
do I need to do research.
Oh, that's cheating. No, it's got. What are you looking up?
He's looking at my Facebook page and my X page.
Oh, I can't find the name of the car dealership that Cobra Commander used to work at.
Damn it, Graham's on point. He's been asleep the last few episodes.
That's pretty good. I don't know the actual answer to that, but I'm going with Graham on that one. That's a beauty.
Springfield
Yeah, like-
Automotive.
Yeah, get like a nice license plate cover or something, license plate frame.
All right, I'm gonna assume that goes to Graham. I'm not even.
Yeah.
I'm not keeping score. It really
Oh,
doesn't matter.
yeah.
This one's stupid.
Who's this for? Graham?
Well, yeah, Graham. What would you trade a kidney for? Let me think.
Another kidney?
It's the going rate on
How
kidneys.
how deep
What's
do
the
you want to
going rate
go?
on kidneys? Let's see. What would he trade a kidney for?
I think a kidney would be like $100,000.
What would he trade a kidney for? Cure for autism.
I don't know if I want to say that. Can I just say a relative's life? I was gonna be like your child's life, but like a relative's life. You would easily
Ooh.
give your kidney for a relative, right?
Depends on the relative.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say his kids, but I don't know that his kids are.
No, I think relative. Yeah, I'd probably do it for most of my relatives.
If I needed a kidney and you were a match, would you give it to me? And be honest.
Probably.
All right, God bless.
I think you're going to need liver more than a kidney, Kyle.
Shut up.
Oh, he wouldn't want mine.
Wait, whose turn is it now? Mine?
Yeah.
This is stupid. What is the strangest thing that's ever happened to me? I don't know if we've
Oh.
covered this. I don't even know what I would.
This podcast.
Ooh,
Boy.
it's very fortuitous.
Strangest thing that's ever happened to you.
I've said a lot of stupid shit on here, but nothing was like amazing.
Your sister barfing everywhere every time you go out to eat. I don't know.
No, that was a weekly occurrence, so you lose. Graham wins. Last time I talked to my younger sister, she's like, "What episode?" I'm like, "What are you talking about? Were you talking about me puking?" And she was like getting all mad. I was like, "I don't fucking know." All right, Scott.
Me.
What is something I enjoy that most people would be surprised to find out? I'm not gonna go the Jesus angle.
I was just gonna say. I was so close.
That's awesome.
Like reading the Bible.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hard.
That's what she said.
I meant when I met you, I was definitely surprised. Yeah, I would say the G.I. Joe shit. I was very surprised at that.
I mean, see, I'm
To
going
the level
other,
of it.
I'm going to the other end because I was introduced to you for all of the nerd stuff. So I was leaning more towards like the sports stuff.
Like, I knew you obviously like TESD because you were there and you were wearing the T-shirt, but like when you were like starting to talk about comics and then like toys, and then I saw your wife's eyes were like roll back and get annoyed. I was
Over,
like,
here we go. I'd probably go with Kyle on that because I do wear a lot of sports stuff. Like I'm wearing a Seahawks shirt right now, or Ohio State shirts and stuff like that. So yeah, I think I probably keep my geekdom more on the down low.
all right, Graham, what will I be doing 1 year from now?
What will Graham be doing 1 year from now?
Yeah,
Buying
playing a Nintendo Switch 2.
a house.
God, I wish. I mean, I'm gonna have to go with Nintendo Switch 2 because that one's probably a guarantee. Like in this market,
I was trying to be, positive.
Well, I just realized I'm probably working 7 days next week, so maybe I'll get
Ugh.
one now.
I pre-ordered the Pokemon edition that comes out next month.
Pokemon.
All right, it's my turn, right? The fuck? What short phrase can someone say to make me instantly like them?
I like Genesis.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Shit.
There's other things I like other than Genesis.
Yeah, but that'd be a good way.
All
to
I
get
do
it.
is rant about stupid like hobbies I'm into or movies of the week. See, I want Jen to play this.
Let
You
me
know
blow
what?
you.
I feel like you would be a sucker for anyone walking up to you in any situation and going, "What the fuck's up with that guy?"
Wait, what?
And then
Look at that
the
guy.
two of you just gossip about someone else in the room doing something stupid.
He's got a point.
So I'm just like sitting there at the bar, and then some dude just comes up and says that, and then like,
Look at that asshole.
all right, yeah, Graham wins that because he knows I'll talk to anybody. All right. Oh, I got this one.
Uh-oh.
Scott,
Oh boy.
what product am I an unpaid spokesperson for? HasLab.
Oh, wait, what'd you say?
HasLab.
Oh,
Hasbro,
I thought-
Pulse, whatever the
That's real
fuck.
close.
I thought you were gonna say Jesus again. You're really not sticking to the theme.
No, Jesus will pay
Oh.
him when he enters the kingdom.
I'm just gonna cede the point to you on this one.
All right,
I always said, why aren't they sending you free shit? Like, this guy, he's the fucking
dude. I am
finger on
nowhere
the pulse,
near
if you will, of
the
Hasbro.
psychos that some of the people are out there that buy like 5 of everything. I am not that guy.
All right, Graham, where's the worst place someone could take you on a first date?
Pound Town.
But I'm sorry, for worst?
Worst place someone could take you on a first date? I would say anywhere with more than 10 people
Outside.
outside. Off the couch.
Off the couch.
Just joking.
No, I'm gonna have to give the point to Kyle on that one. I love to be outside when there aren't people.
Ugh. Oh, this is a good one for me, I guess. What would a movie about my life up to this point be titled?
Oh boy. Oh.
Lost Cause.
Oh boy.
He gave it a go.
Well, he tried.
I got nothing.
Is that the title, or you just don't?
Actually, that's a pretty good title.
Yeah, I got that. That actually works. Graham wins. The Kyle Draper story.
I got nothing.
All right, Scott, what do I know more about than anyone else in the room? Jesus.
I hope, but I don't know. Doesn't mean you can't catch up.
No, I would say sports.
I mean, we might have to do a spin-off to determine this, but I would say you probably know more about G.I. Joe than Kyle.
Oh, definitely.
Q. I'm a nerd. I'm gonna stick with Kyle on that one.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, Graham, if you were a reality TV star, what would be the name of your show? Ooh,
Ooh,
it's a hard one.
that might be the name of the show. Get off my couch.
Is that the new joke? He's on the couch all the time?
Sure. You started it.
A reality show about Graham. I don't know, something about being mild-mannered. I don't know. I got nothing. Just give it Scott.
All right. I mean, I know how I said earlier that anyone would lose if they mentioned me running naked in the woods, but anyone would have gotten the immediate point if they had said naked and afraid.
Already taken though.
We're too worried you're gonna slam the just go to the computer. No. All right, this is for me, right?
Yeah.
What is something about me that sounds fake but is actually 100% true? Oh, I've made a bunch of bold claims.
Something about you that sounds fake but is actually true. Oh man, I can't think of anything that's.
Yeah, I mean, I believe everything that I've heard about you.
You guys got nothing?
I
was hoping
got
someone would
nothing.
bring up how I've mentioned many times how I can only eat like dinosaur-shaped chicken tenders. like,
No, I mean that it's a scientific fact that they taste better when they're in the shape.
Will
of
not eat them
dinosaurs.
if they're round and I'm hungry and they're in the fridge. I'm not going to eat them,
I mean, that's weird. I will say that's weird.
and that's true. But I guess that's just a pass on that one.
I guess I see the point. They were not.
Oh, I didn't give an
anyway.
answer either.
Yeah. Nobody gets shit for that.
Cut that one out.
These are all like Jesus setups. I feel like. All right, Scott, who would you choose to have dinner with if you could choose anyone in the world? Doesn't say living or dead, or I'm just gonna assume it means living.
Ryan Johnson.
Oh, there's no way.
Do I get sharp knives for my dinner?
What's that coach you like? Ryan Day or whatever.
Yeah, I guess that'd be fun. Beats Ryan Johnson, that's for sure. Point to Kyle.
I'd be sitting there with a gun to my head during that.
Yeah, you would. You're like,
It's like,
"This
what's
guy
worse than regular football? College football.
with a guy that went to my high school.
Graham, what is the most dangerous thing you've ever done? Oh, Christ.
Got off the couch.
No, fucking stop. I was gonna say with Graham, probably got on an airplane. You've flown once, right? I'm gonna say got on an airplane.
No, I've flown a few times. I don't mind flying.
But I'm saying overall, I would say that's what's dangerous.
Well, he was out at the lake where he could have gotten eaten by bears.
That was one of the fake stories, right?
I know. Yeah. it
No, I'm
was.
trying to remember if that was. Hey, we're up to like 21 episodes now. It's hard to look back. We don't have a
Only
curator
forward.
keeping track of all this.
Yeah.
Yes, the bear story was fake.
But it could have been true.
I mean, it's probably going on an airplane.
Jesus
I mean, I
Christ.
would have to say, like, my actual answer would probably definitely be alcohol related, but
Driving home plastered on the freeway.
I try to avoid that.
All right, this is for me. What is something most people love but I hate? Oh, that could be so many things.
That could be like everything under the sun.
Hey, I love a lot of shit, so fuck you.
Yes, but not that other people love.
Yeah, exactly. Most people love but I hate.
Jack Black.
Ooh, that's a
Most
good
people
answer.
love him.
Yeah.
I think for the most part, people like him. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
That's a
I
good-
would
that's a good
say
one. That's a good
I would
one.
say his
That is a good one.
audience has shifted, but
Oh man.
Hey, I liked him in the '90s up until like 2000.
Taylor Swift.
when the audience shifted.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
I don't hate her. I just don't care. So grab that one.
Lost by Apathy. Damn it.
And there's a few songs I don't mind. Not that I would actually listen to, but this might be good.
Oh.
All right, Scott. I would be really uncomfortable if I was forced to attend a blank convention.
Ooh. There's all kinds of answers there.
I would say a brony convention. Is that still a thing?
I think so.
You know what? I'm gonna go out on another limb here, and I'm gonna say a dedicated Star Wars convention, like a modern Star Wars
It's
convention.
only Disney Star Wars.
I'd still go to that probably. Definitely over a brony convention.
like
Yeah.
Star Wars Celebration or something. I feel like you would be miserable at Star Wars Celebration.
I'd have fun for the first 20 minutes.
That's fair.
Yeah, definitely the bronies. No way. I'm surprised you didn't say like a furry convention or a Satanist convention.
Do they even have brony conventions? Like, is that
I'm
a
sure
thing?
they do.
They must.
I can't even bring myself to put it in Google.
Because you know it's going to pop up on your search engine.
Yeah,
for the
he
rest of your
searched
life.
it. Like, what?
Like, oh, he's in a
Second
brony?
Life. He's all like
Brony
Tyler
for life.
Durden all of a second.
Yeah.
Graham, you've organized a protest of 5,000 people. What is it for? Oh, Jesus.
Graham has done this.
It's the
It's the pro Ryan Johnson
Last
rally.
Jedi fucking. Is
Yes, The Last Jedi is the greatest movie.
I said it
ever.
first. There's definitely 5,000 people plus that
Okay, so what's the question again? 5,000 people for a rally. What's the rally
organized a
for?
protest of 5,000 people. What's it for?
Let's see. Running naked through the woods, obviously.
I'm saying no one gets a point here.
No,
I mean, I
good
have
thing we're not keeping track.
I have obvious answers, but you know we've said we're
give
not
us
gonna.
one just so we can.
We've said we're not going to get political on this podcast.
Oh Jesus! Now I want to know. I want to. Off the show, you can tell me later. It's for me. What poor decision have I made in the last 24 hours?
Clicking record.
Besides getting on this.
I said it first. Clicking record.
Yeah.
Record.
Scott, I don't know if you can do better, but you can try.
Oh man, worse than that. Jeez. Okay. Telling the story about Jen getting lost in the garage publicly.
Oh yeah, that might come back.
That's a
I
subset of
really
what he
doubt
said.
it, but it could come back. Yeah, I'm gonna actually give that to Scott now.
I
Although
mean,
technically-
you wouldn't have said it publicly if you didn't hit record. Is all I'm
Oh,
gonna
shit.
say.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what
wait,
I'm
look,
saying.
goes
It's
back
like
to
it's
Graham.
kind of one
Goes back to
flows from
Graham,
the other.
sorry.
So yeah.
Good thing these rules are so fucking tight. Scott, what will I do in my lifetime that no one else here will? I was gonna say, sack up and join the military.
Oh.
Well,
Well, I hope you guys wouldn't join the military ages. Yes, I would hope
Your
that
wife.
as well past you guys.
Wait, what did you say?
Both
Graham?
excellent answers. Giving it to Graham.
I didn't even hear what he said.
I said his wife.
Oh. Yeah.
That better be true, you bastards.
Alright, I'm not gonna do this one. This is stupid.
Stupid.
if fucking Scott says the same fucking answer for this. So, Graham, what would I be most afraid of people digging up from my past? Well, from your past.
Graham's passed.
Probably if we could hear audio of that freaking like Borderlands channel thing you was doing that Let's Play.
Nah.
You alluded to that being pretty cringy, right?
No, we just only recorded once and then.
Well, I
stopped.
remember you at one time asked, like, do you still have that? And you were like, why? I don't know. That's my answer.
I'll just say generic drug use, as I have no idea what's in his past.
When he was smoking that pot.
Hitting the devil's lettuce.
Oh, I mean, those are both pretty tame answers, but I'd probably have to go with the Let's Play. I don't really have much generic drug use.
Yeah, only name brand stuff for you, right?
The fuck did what? What is the most embarrassing thing I've ever Googled? Holy shit. Good thing this isn't from my teenage years.
Thai ladyboys.
No, not into that, unfortunately.
Brony conventions.
Graham's Let's Play.
Oh, I'll give it to you, but that's still stupid. All right, Scott, what should your New Year's resolution be? To spend less on HasLab projects? I can see your account. It's like the mortgage and like
That's a good
HasLab,
one.
and they're like neck and neck.
I mean, obviously, the correct answer is come to New Hampshire.
Oh,
Ooh,
Live
oh, give that to Graham.
podcast.
Give it to
Yeah.
Graham.
yeah. Give that one to Graham.
Then I know it's harder for fucking Graham, but we gotta drag his ass out to Ohio too. Hopefully we can make that happen at some point. This is pretty dumb, this one. What am I looking forward to? No. Alright, Graham, what scares you more than it should?
Everything.
Probably probably the next Avengers movie being like horrible, being like Eternals or like just as bad as any of the current shit.
I thought he liked Eternals.
That does
But
fall under
I mean,
everything.
I mean, just overall, just tanking.
that does fall under everything, though. So, yeah, I'm going to have to give it to everything.
Okay,
It's true.
The world is a terrifying place.
Graham's just like looking out the windows. He hasn't left. He hasn't
peeking
left
out from
that
behind the
house
curtains.
since we started the podcast.
I mean, there's a reason I don't leave the couch.
He's in the bunker from fucking War of the Worlds. I just saw some post about like bringing Ice Cube says like the director wasn't even like present when they filmed that. And I was like, you think so?
Yeah.
All right, Scott. What has been the most underwhelming thing you've experienced being on a podcast?
This podcast. Oh, that's
Like I
so
said,
wrong.
good thing it's not an actual game because if I'm reading it, obviously I can answer quicker than Graham can.
Underwhelming? Most underwhelming?
Most underwhelming thing he's experienced.
Just say The Last
I mean,
Jedi.
I was going to say it's The Last Jedi.
Is that true?
Well, it's not the most underwhelming thing, but yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be more than being on the pod.
The pod's been fun. I've gotten more entertainment value out of the podcast than Last Jedi.
Well, you're definitely more live than last week. I was like worried about you. I thought we were gonna have to send you Narcan or something. Graham, what is the one thing you absolutely have to do before you die?
Stop breathing. I don't know. One thing he wants to do. Oh boy. Okay. See his kids grow to be productive adults. That's very. esoteric,
And gain generational wealth.
That's even better.
I would say see the West Coast because that's very tame. But Graham would just be like, I want to see the Pacific at one point.
I mean,
Leave the state.
Stupid.
I think I have to give it.
The new character arc where he's some shut in.
I think I have to give it to Kyle. I'm just ignoring it at this point.
As you should.
I think I have to give it to Kyle because I do. Before I die, I would like to go to at least one San Diego Comic-Con. So that is technically visiting the West
That is
Coast.
West Coast. Yep.
If I could go anywhere on the West Coast, which I've been to San Diego, I'd probably go right back there. So it is a good answer.
I mean, I know that I would take that trip and I would absolutely hate every minute of being in that convention center, but I want to do it once.
All right, this is me. What is my biggest fear? Going to Comic Con
Wait,
with Graham.
was the driving story your fake story or your real story?
What was the driving one about running out of gas?
Yeah.
That never actually happened. That was just
But
a weird like
still,
we decided
is
it's
it
probably
still
from
a
seeing all these
deep
horror
seated? Is it still a deep seated fear in your brain? So I'm gonna go with running out of gas.
I'm
No,
gonna say us quitting the podcast.
because I'm an adult now, and I just be, we got to get some gas. Would you say you guys quitting the podcast?
Yeah, I said us quitting the podcast.
I mean, that would be a real pain in the ass because who's going to edit it? If it's just me. Scott can fuck off, but me and Graham have to. Yeah, I would say the podcast thing more.
You're gonna remember this one day when you run out of gas.
Yep. I should have listened to Graham. Been more afraid of that.
I mean,
Just gonna text me the next morning. I'm so sorry.
About what? I don't know.
all right. For Scott, what do I do that my parents would be surprised to find out?
I mean, is it cliche to say this podcast again?
Your parents know you have a podcast? Does that ever come up?
No, it has not.
I'm really trying to grow the show.
Just not dedicated.
What did parents be? Well, they're gonna know all your weird geek shit because, like, you grew up with them. Clearly, I don't know. Give it to Graham.
Yep. That was a good answer. That was a really good answer.
I was gonna say something about you hanging out with like heathens like us. These
Just
sodomites.
Just going to church regularly probably would have been surprising.
Wait, whose turn is it? So it's Graham's.
Graham.
What would I like to experience again for the first time?
Boom.
Infinity War.
Oh, Endgame.
Oh, I'd
Oh,
go
why
with
do you have to
Infinity
say
War over
Endgame?
Endgame. No, I'd go with Infinity War over Endgame.
I would too. I was kind of disappointed by Endgame, actually.
My face is on the cover of a cereal box. What is the slogan?
Serial killers.
Damn
Hey
it.
kids, hey kids, reach inside. Wait, what would you say, Graham?
Prizes.
I said damn it because I was about to say something about serial killers. I gotta concede the point. I was too slow.
Oh, you should have said like Creepios or something.
Well, that's not the slogan.
I could have been. It's just like, I would have taken it. It would have been fun.
Creepios.
All right, Scott. I'll be the last one in the room to blank. It's a hard one.
Yeah.
I would say swear. You don't really swear that much.
Oh, you don't know me very well, do you?
Well, you do, but like compared to me,
Well, yeah.
I feel like if you're in like a family setting, you're not talking like this.
Yeah. Every time I'm on the podcast with you, I think I'm in a Tarantino movie.
Sorry, I'm trying to tone it down.
I got nothing.
All right, here we go. You guys should get this one. What Jeopardy category would I get 100% of the questions correct for?
Halloween
Horror.
trivia.
I was gonna say horror. Yeah.
I thought you guys would say James Bond, but
Oh, I mean, that's a good answer. too.
I would say more to Halloween, more specific. So I would say Graham. There's still a bunch I don't know, but James Bond, maybe. All right, Scott's turn. What will be my famous last words?
I swear I didn't know how much that toy cost.
I was gonna say, did it get funded? ...
Did it get funded?
You're like Heidi, the $900 Cobra Mamba. Did it pass?
The $900 Cobra Mamba. Wow. Yeah, I'll go with Kyle on that one. I think.
Cobra Deep Cuts. Graham, what did my last text message say? Graham's, I'm going outside.
Is this like the last one in his life or the last
Yeah, it
one?
says, what does his last text message say?
Oh, okay.
Oh, it doesn't say specifically. I'm just like,
I was like, wow,
I read it as in like the last ever.
that's kind of funny.
I'm going in the mailbox.
I'm just going to go check the mail. Here comes the meteorite.
I'm going to San Diego.
I want tickets to San Diego.
Oh, God, give it to him. Even though he kind of stole it from
Eh,
In other
I
news,
mean,
a
yeah,
plane
I'll give it
crashed
to him,
into
but-
the San Diego Convention Center.
I feel like this was an easy layup for whoever grabbed their phone first.
just grab
'cause
the phone. No.
my last text message was to
I'll be a little
this group chat.
Wait,
I
what
just
was
want
it?
to take the easy way out.
It was just that I was running a couple minutes late.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Oh.
we're a couple minutes late because the kids got to bed late or something. Yeah,
We're not that sharp around here.
I'll need a few. Bedtime ran a bit late tonight.
Oh, what? You knew my exact last text.
What is something I've rated 1 out of 5, 1 out of 10?
1 out of 10. Sinners.
No, that was like a 6.
Last Jedi.
Yeah, that's probably a 4.
So I'm closer to 1.
But I guess I'll give you Last Jedi.
Oh,
God, what do people wrongly assume about you? Huh.
Did I ever know what I'm talking about?
Well, I mean, you don't get to answer. But...
Did he ever knows what he's talking about?
Good answer.
All right, just give him that. Fuck it. All right, Graham, if you were to break a world record in the next 5 years, what would it be for? Graham and a world record.
Graham and a world record, huh? What would Graham break a world record for? I mean, people have been shut-ins for way longer than he has been.
Stupid.
Hey, we're going to the thing, you know?
Graham world record. Why in the next 5 years too?
Because it's fun.
Well, it doesn't really count anymore. But for a while, he was playing this Yu-Gi-Oh game on his phone, and you played like every day for 4 years or something ridiculous. Like you didn't miss
Wow.
a single day.
I mean, that's not crazy. That game
that's
has
normal.
Exactly. I can't see you doing something crazy.
that game has like a world championship. There are people that
All right, but
game
at
is
the
their
time,
life.
like 5 years ago, how like many days in a row were you on there?
I mean, I still log into that game every day.
Jesus Christ! So how many days in a row though? Like how many years?
I don't know. I took a couple months off. That wouldn't be my record though.
I'm trying to pick something pretty tame. It's like gonna be most air miles.
Air miles. Most consecutive parachute jumps in a 24-hour period.
Wait, Scott, did you have an answer?
No, I don't. I can't think of anything. I can't think of anything funny either. Not that I've.
I mean,
done
I
that
know what
on
the I know what
podcast.
the real answer is.
What?
No, if there was going to be a world record that I would actually like try for, the fastest that anyone has ever drank a bottle of Yoo-Hoo on record is 6.03 seconds.
Of you?
Yoo-hoo. Yeah.
You're never gonna
if
beat
it's-
that.
That's gonna be tough
if
from a
it's-
bottle.
If it's room temperature, I can do it in about 8 seconds. So I think if I really trained, I could probably
If you're
do
really
it.
trained.
Let's make that a goal for next year.
Oh, I haven't chugged a Yoo-hoo in many years.
So what's the record? 6.4 seconds, something like that.
6.03 seconds.
6.03 seconds. Okay.
And I think my fastest was like 8.5, something like that.
Does it even flow out of a bottle? It's got to be a wide mouth bottle.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, you have your goal.
Yoo-hoo.
Oh,
Technically.
I don't know if I could go
Like-
back.
Like it can't be Nesquik, it has to be Yoo-hoo.
Dude, Yoo-hoo's a bomb.
Well-
I haven't had that stuff in forever though.
Yoo-hoo's not milk based.
Right.
And I can't do it when it's cold. Has to be
Really?
room temperature. Yeah.
So many stipulations over here. Freaking. Alright, it's my turn, right? If I purchased my own island, what would I name it?
Epstein 2.0.
Damn it! Come on.
I'm actually disappointed in that choice. Not
Was
because I'm
really-
offended,
was
but
really about to go with Epstein Island too.
Well,
I thought you were going to say
Why
Cobra
don't we-
Island, you dickhead.
no. Say Cobra Island, Graham.
Epstein, too. Let's get it right this time. We ID this time at the dock.
Oh, I would say just to get people to avoid the island. Like they're flying overhead. Oh, what's nearby? Oh, that's Epstein Island too. Well, let's just veer this way.
Let's just pretend we're not in this airspace.
In reality, we're training Graham to drink Yoo-Hoos on it.
That's right. Got a whole like dedicated gymnasium there, workout center. Looks like the setup in Rocky IV that the Russians had.
It took him
Then I
2
can
weeks
come-
to fly down because we could just do like little jumps. So
Then I can
Puddle
come out and
jumps.
say that I'm the fastest Yoo-hoo drinker on all of Epstein
fine, I'm
Island.
from Charlotte to Atlanta. Scott, what is something I have learned from someone in this room? Well, can I count this room?
This virtual room.
Yes.
How fast I can drink a Yoo-hoo.
That's a good one. It's gonna be tough to beat, Kyle.
It's like
This game is great. All you have to do is make every answer a callback.
That's right.
Yeah. All right, Graham.
I see
Yeah.
the point.
What is something I wish I did more often? All right, no Yoo-hoo, no fucking running naked, no him not
Off the
leaving the
couch.
house.
Something I wish I did more often. Huh. Hang out with my buddy Kyle.
Good answer. What is something I did more often? I would say play video games. 'Cause I'm always talking about these games, and it's like, yeah, if I had time, or if I can't do this, and blah blah blah. I would say, yeah, play video games. He's always talking about video games, but I feel like he like plays like a half hour a week.
Yeah, I mean, I play a lot of Pokemon on the Switch with Spencer. I don't do a ton of like independent gaming.
You ever get mad like you're not doing it right, like privately in your mind, and don't lie. You ever get annoyed? You must.
Here come the canings.
Not when he play like he has his own profile on the Switch, so any game that he plays is like his save file and stuff. So I
It's
don't
just
really.
a throwaway.
Yeah,
Okay, me. What is my biggest pet peeve? Jesus.
I mean, it's just stupid people. It's just
Yeah,
like
no, that's
stupid people.
fucking spot on.
Stupid people talk.
That covers most of it.
People breathing. People existing. Yeah, it's give it to Graham. I have been compiling a list of all my pet peeves though.
Dude, when I was in that brewery the other day, the one in Worcester, the one I was telling you about, what's it? The place that only has the 8% beers. Anyway, I was getting like pissed
Mhm.
people weren't putting their seats back, pushing them in. Just these little freaking things that nobody cares about. But
Not returning shopping carts.
that would have been a good one, but still. Scott, what is something you've rated 10 out of 10? Let's say the word of the Lord. I'm going back. It can't be HasLab. You wouldn't even be like, that didn't get freaking. You're like, I'm calling on Monday. I'm calling them up.
Yeah, you win with that answer anyway. 10 out of 10 would highly recommend.
Come on, Graham, you heretic. What do you got?
He already said you won.
This guy- Graham, well, this doesn't really count. When I go home tonight, what's the first thing I'm gonna do? Well, he never left. He's
Kish my sweetie.
I don't know. You don't eat late dinner, right? You're not like me when I get off the podcast at like 11:30 and I'm going to eat now.
No, I mean, I usually like grab a quick snack, but then I shower and go to bed.
No, I was really gonna say go to bed.
I mean, I'll give it to go to bed. The correct answer is take a poop.
Is it my turn?
Yep.
What am I obsessed with? Oh, that can be so many things too. But my hobbies like come and go. Like I'm always into them, but it'll be like, what am I super focused on?
Horror
Getting
movie.
me to watch
Halloween,
horror
Halloween.
movies.
I'm not obsessed with that though. Getting you to watch
Feels like it sometimes.
I mean, I love Halloween, but like once Halloween's over, you probably won't hear me talk about it until next Halloween. But I would still say that's Scott. All right, Scott's turn. What is one skill you would love to have? I'm gonna say flying, like not superhero flying, but being a pilot.
Pilot.
Because remember that weird fucking dream I told you about where you came out to?
Yeah.
I had this dream. I don't know, like if I was drinking or what, but like Scott came out to visit, and I was like, check out my Night Raven in the back, the Cobra Night Raven, but it was like a full scale, like freaking what is that thing?
Like actual
based on?
plane.
Yeah.
The SR-71.
Yeah, and
I'm
I was
gonna
like,
say-
yeah, I'm like, I guess I'm rich, but I don't know how to fly it. And he's like, what do you think I joined the military for? Hop in, and we jumped in the fucking jet and like took off and went to a brewery in California, and I like it was so fucking vivid.
I'm gonna say vintage toy restoration.
Oh, that's pretty good. But yeah, definitely being a pilot would be sweet. I'm surprised I never did that.
Graham, what would I put in a time capsule today to remind me of my life in 10 years?
Family pictures. Lame answer, but
Bottle of Yoo-Hoo.
No, that would have
Room
that would
temperature.
have been in the time capsule 10 years ago.
He's
that
like,
I would open today.
He's like, I used to be a contender.
8 seconds.
That'll be the name of the documentary. 8 seconds, the Yoo-Hoo story.
Oh, can we do that? It's like on ESPN.
30 for 30 presents 8 seconds.
Just shows his sweaty, fucking beaded upper lip. Like, Scott, what first world problem do you struggle with? Your toys not getting delivered on time?
Yeah, the project not being funded.
My Marvel Legends are being held up in Columbus.
I don't collect Marvel Legends, okay? In fact, I only own the one, and that's the wrong.
Wait, Graham, what'd you say? What?
The project not getting funded.
Yeah. Just every blanket answer. Jesus, HasLab. Kyle's a dick and Graham doesn't leave his house.
Wow. Sorry, what were the answers? Oh, yeah. I guess tie, since you both pretty much picked the same.
We're doing ties now. Graham, what strange food combination do you love?
Ooh.
Chicken Alfredo and Yoo-Hoo.
Oh, absolutely not.
You used to always eat
You'd never be
Alfredo.
able to. Oh no, you couldn't mix the Alfredo with the chocolate.
Yeah, but you said the chocolate's not dairy, so what does it matter?
It's still chocolate.
Oh, boy. Hot dogs and mayonnaise.
Oh,
That would probably be
no,
good.
no points. No points at all.
What if everybody's ever tried a hot dog with mayonnaise?
Oh, I guarantee
Sounds
it.
terrible.
It's probably a Midwest
people-
fucking thing. I'm gonna look that up and be like, it started in Ohio in
Oh,
1980.
yeah. Probably will be.
I'm a big fan of using the Wendy's Frosty as a dipping sauce.
Yeah, that's pretty normal. Fries in your Frosty?
Oh, and nuggets.
Ooh, nuggets in a Frosty?
Yeah.
All right, this
That
should
doesn't sound good.
should entertain you for me. What makes people gasp when I tell them that I don't like it?
I mean,
Gasp.
anything popular.
Like Graham, I don't like Jack Black, and Graham's like, clutching his pearls. No, he's
You
an
didn't like it.
institution.
You didn't like the Satan Santa movie?
Let's see.
You sat through Rocky Horror but didn't like it when everybody else left? No, motherfucker. All right, Graham. Oh boy.
Oh, are we ending off strong?
Yeah. What world leaderboard would you be ranked number one on?
World
But most
leaderboard.
time not left leaving the house.
Where did this come from?
I don't know.
I'm recording the next episode from the middle of the woods.
What's your answer there?
Oh boy.
It can be literally anything, and it will probably get the point.
Drinking Yoo-Hoo.
Perfect.
And on that note, keep it pointless.
Keep it pointless.
Keep it pointless.
I went apple picking this morning.